Hey everybody, Dr. David, back once again from the Newman Chiropractic Center here in Aspinwall. And today I just wanted to share a little information with you about why chiropractic care is so effective in helping people recover from whiplash injuries of the neck and of the spine. And at this point we know research and clinical experience has shown us that people just recover quicker and better from these types of injuries when they're under chiropractic care rather than just taking medications or just doing stretches alone. And so I wanted to speak with you and just explain a few things that occur during a whiplash injury. And believe it or not, it all goes back to Sir Isaac Newton. So you remember him from school. He was one of the great geniuses of all time. And he explained the laws of motion. And in today's discussion, the law of inertia is what we're going to focus on. And so the law of inertia very simply states that objects at rest tend to stay at rest, and objects in motion tend to stay in motion. And in a car accident, of course, we're talking about the human body, specifically the head and the torso. And so when a patient is sitting at a red light and all of a sudden they get hit from behind, what happens? Their car gets pushed forward at a very quick speed. And of course, so does the car seat. And therefore, the patient's torso gets thrown forward. But the head and the torso have different inertias. So the torso gets pushed forward, the head gets whipped back, causing an extension injury. So it gets thrown back too far. And of course, the muscles of the spine, they get damaged and injured. But beyond that, there's something that also gets injured, and it's very commonly overlooked, even at the emergency room, even at the urgent care center, even by your primary care doctor very often. And these are the spinal ligaments. And so ligaments connect one bone to another, and they guard against excessive motion. That's exactly what's happening in these whiplash injuries. One part of your body is getting thrown forward, the other part backwards. And of course, in between the head and the torso is the neck. And so that's where the damage occurs. And so when these ligaments are stretched beyond their limit, they're stretching and tearing and damage. And this is a sprain of a ligament. And so taking muscle relaxers and anti-inflammatories, they're not really going to help this problem all that much because they really overlook the ligaments themselves. And so the good news is that chiropractic care addresses, number one, the position of the spine, so there's less stress on those ligaments, and also the movement of the spine, so those ligaments don't heal with scar tissue. You probably know that scar tissue is a bad thing, and when it sets in, it leads to long-term chronic pain that can stay with you for months, years, even a lifetime. So I urge you, if you're experiencing neck pain or back pain, perhaps headaches, or just don't feel right ever since you were in the car accident, I urge you to get a thorough exam from a chiropractor who is trained to evaluate the ligaments of the spine with specialized x-rays to see if the vertebrae in the spine are moving out of position, which indicates that those ligaments were damaged. Simply give us a call here at the office at 412-781-5040. If we can help, I will let you know and we'll get you back on the road to recovery. You have a great day. Bye-bye.